When you use a pulley system, we're going to be using this yellow cord in order to pull up our weights. Now, there is a lot of it, and it takes a lot of effort to keep it all nice and neat, which is why we've given you this bobbin thing. And so you can kind of keep all your cord on the bobbin without it all getting tangled up. On this cord, there is this black push, and when you squeeze it together, you can move it along the string, which is going to become important soon. And on the other end of the string is a hook that we can use to clip into our pulley system. Now here's the thing. You can count something called support strings, and that's the number of yellow strings that are holding up the pulley. In order to count support strings, though, you do not count the one that is in your hand. So currently, this is 0 support strings. In essence, I'm not even using a pulley. I am going to take this and run it over the top of my wheels and then clip it back into my pulley. Now, when I pull down here, force is transferred to here. My question is, how many support strings are there? Once again, this one doesn't count because it's in my hand. There's 1 support string. What I'm looking to do is measure how much string I need to pull in order to pick my pulley up a very particular amount, from here to here. So I'm looking for that line to line up with that. Here I am at the top of my pulleys, and I'm going to go back to that black, they call them knocks. But I'm going to take this knock, I'm going to put it right there where the string goes over the pulley. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull with enough distance so that my pulley goes up, and then measure from here to here by using a meter stick. And this is known as my distance in. So from here to here. Now sometimes the meter stick you need to turn over so that you have enough space in order to make this measurement. So currently this pulley has 1 support string. This one doesn't count. What if I want to make 2 support strings? Here is the trick. Take the clip and move the clip through these wheels and clip it up to the eye hook on the top. Now, it's very important that we keep track of where our strings are so that they fall in these wheels very, very nicely. If your string falls in between these wheels, it's no longer a pulley and it doesn't work as well as it could. So make sure that your string is riding in these wheels. And this is a 2 support string pulley. This one doesn't count. 1, 2. If I want a 3 support string pulley, I will unclip, run over the wheels again, and then back down. This is a 3 support string pulley. This one doesn't count. 1, 2, 3. I would also like to be able to measure force as well, and that involves spring scales. In order to use a spring scale, I make a knot in the string. There's a loop. And then hang the spring scale from the knot. And the question is, how much force is required to pick up my pulley system? Be sure to use the right tool for the job. Can you tell me why this would be a poor choice for measuring force? So this experiment, you continue adding support strings, measuring how much string you need to pull through in order to pick it up 0.2 meters, and how much force at each support string.